What is up, you guys? Jordan here. Thanks for stopping by the channel once again. Today we have a fun video. It might be long, so make sure you stick around for the whole thing so you can see everything that goes into it. But it is going to be a fall favorite pickups kind of thing. Just a bunch of things that I picked up for fall that I love. As you can see on the rack behind me, I have a lot of clothes. On the ground below me, I've got some shoes. So what that means is my bank account hurts. Fall is essentially just an excuse for me to spend a lot of money on clothes that I like. But for, my excuse is that they will be in my wardrobe for hopefully a long time. So that's what I like to say to make myself go to sleep at night a lot easier. Anyways, let's jump right into the video because it is going to be long. I don't know how long it is. I'll try and keep it as quick and as concise as I possibly can. But the first item is going to be this bad boy right here. This is a awesome cream colored cable knit sweater from Zara. What I really liked about it, on the bottom of the hem and on the cuffs, it has this really cool black kind of like arrow detail. Just gives it a different look, a different vibe, a nice little modern contemporary look or feel on the classic menswear staple of the cable knit sweater. Next up, you might have seen this in my last video. If you didn't, I'll have a link for you guys right up here. It's just a little outfit of the day. It is this from Zara as well. Sorry, I like Zara, guys, so this might be a big kind of haul from them. But this is essentially just a white and black herringbone sweater. Once again, a very classic pattern that has been around forever. It's a part of like the English heritage when it comes to, patterns for their suits and stuff like that. But what I like about it is just it has that black and white colorway that just goes really well with pretty much anything, with your grays, your blacks, your whites, your blues, all that kind of fun stuff. And not only that, you can wear it by yourself and look pretty cool. The next piece is maybe for people out there who don't think they can pull off a turtleneck, but this right here is a mock neck sweater. This is from Zara, as well as this one right here. This is a short sleeve, this is a long sleeve. This is in a khaki green colorway. But like I said, if you guys want to have that kind of classy, sophisticated look, but you don't think you can necessarily pull off a turtleneck, maybe because your neck is kind of short or you just don't like the look of it, try opting for something like a mock neck. It's basically in between a crew neck and a turtleneck. It goes just maybe an inch up on your neck, but it gives you a very classy, very dapper, very sophisticated look that you don't get with a crew neck, but not quite as far as a turtleneck. But like I said, a great piece, a great color, and just looks really well on body. So this fall season, I really wanted to kind of mix up and get some color into my wardrobe, and that is why I went with this right here. It's a pretty loud red sweater. It's fun to mix in some color into that earthy, neutral palette that fall brings, and this red right here is a beautiful color and mixes right in with that palette almost flawlessly. And sticking with the theme of color, we have another kind of introducing color to the wardrobe aspect thing right here. This is from Asos. This is just almost like a mint green turquoise kind of sweater right here. Nothing more to say other than that it is just a basic sweater. I might have to shrink it. It is a little big, so I'm just gonna throw it in the washing machine and hopefully it shrinks down to my perfect size. But this is from Asos. Yeah. Now, it would not be fall season if it didn't introduce some type of jacket, and we picked up this bad boy right here. This is a vintage jacket from the 50s, I believe. It's just really cool. It has this really nice patchwork right here on the front. It obviously looks like it was a football and a track runner, but in general, just a basic black varsity jacket. Surprisingly enough, no black jackets in my closet, and I finally found one right here. I wanted one with red collar, but couldn't find one. Settled with this one right here instead. But the next piece you guys might have already seen is from Zara as well. It is this red/burgundy jacket. I think this thing is beautiful. It's actually really well made. I think Zara outerwear is hands down way better quality than anything else that they produce, whether it be their sweaters, pants, shoes. Their outerwear for some reason just feels really well constructed and pretty high, well, I wouldn't say high quality, but pretty decent quality compared to the other things that are out there and the other things that they make as well. But this one right here, really heavy duty, very, like the stitching is super tight. The hardware is very heavy as well, so it just kind of feels like good quality. I think the construction is really clean. It's kind of got like a tailored boxy fit, and with the 2 pockets right here on the chest, it just gives off, like I said, a very nice contemporary kind of feel. Next up, we have a Camel Harrington jacket. I've never owned a Harrington jacket. I love the look of them. They're not quite a bomber jacket, but they're a lot more classic and classy looking when it comes to like that sphere of jackets. So this is a Harrington right here. It's got some nice diagonal pockets on the bottom right here. The hem is just a straight cut hem. I think it's just a really nice looking jacket. You can wear it with your trousers, you can wear it with a turtleneck, you can do a lot of things with it. And just a nice little casual look for a fall or winter outfit. Now we're gonna get into my favorite part of fall and winter, which is coat season. I love coats, whether it's a statement coat, whether it's just a plain coat. The first one being this right here. This is from, once again, Zara. But with this coat, it really gives off that classic sartorial feel. It has the really wide lapels up here, but I just love the plaid print that you see on it with the browns, the grays, the tans, the blacks. Everything just flows really nicely together. Not only that, it's double-breasted. I love double-breasted coats. They just give off that Italian, classic sartorial feel, and this right here was none other than that. It was just so perfect. I had to have it, especially because I don't have very tonal coats in my wardrobe. Next up, we have this sexy beast from Mango. When I saw this, I needed it. Like, there was no ifs, ands, or buts. I was gonna buy it, and I did. This is like an ivory, off-white, white, whatever you want to call it, double-breasted coat from Mango. When I saw it, it just screamed elegance. I don't know why, I just thought it looked so sexy. I just wanted it to be on my body. Other than that, it is just a white, classic looking, double-breasted coat. And you can wear white in winter, and I'm gonna be making a lookbook or just like a how to style white in winter, just so you know, and this will be part of it, so stay tuned. And we have this right here, which you have also probably seen in one of my more recent lookbook videos. This is a coat from Zara, but what I liked about it is it had a very vintage military flair with a more modern contemporary cut. But other than that, it just gives off the very vintage retro military vibe, which I liked and I wanted because I didn't have a blue coat. So now I have a blue coat. And for the last piece of clothing, at least for this haul, we have a suit from Indochina right here. No, by the way, this is not a sponsored video. I just wanted to show the suit. This is a double-breasted gray herringbone suit, and I wanted to get something that really kind of encapsulated the Peaky Blinders vibe, because I love the Peaky Blinders. I really wish that I was a Peaky Blinder. But I wanted to do something that would kind of pay homage to that, and I think this captured it really well. Not only that, it's just a nice classic piece of sartorial like suiting. You can't go wrong with a gray double-breasted suit. And yeah, not much else to say about it besides that. So moving on to shoes, I know a lot of people don't think of loafers as a fall shoe, but me personally, I do. I like to wear loafers with my suits or just with jeans and stuff like that. So I found these on Etsy, I believe. They are a vintage pair of Gucci loafers, actually. I think I got them for $50. But I really like them. They're a pair of tassel loafers, and they have a nice little wingtip broguing right here on the front toe. On the tassel itself, it has the Gucci logo. But other than that, it's just a nice Bordeaux, or how do you want to call it, Burgundy, if you will. It's a much easier loafer, and it goes well with a lot of things. Just a beautiful shoe. Still in really, really nice condition for the age that it is. Now, if you guys are OGs to the channel, first of all, thank you for sticking around so long, but you will remember the brand Bobby's and how much I love their Chelsea boots, how much I raved about their Chelsea boots. I love all of their shoes, and recently I saw that they just released some really amazing dress shoes. So I picked up a pair right here. Look at the beauty of this shoe right here. It is so sleek, it is so sexy. It's not like a boxy dress shoe that you see out there. They updated the toe design to make it nice and like rounded and pointy with a sloped apron toe. Oh my God, this thing is so sexy. It's in a dark brown colorway. Like, look at the beauty of this thing. Oh my God. Bobbies, you've outdone yourself. So I hope you didn't think that was it. I have another pair of Bobbies for you right here. This is one of their boots that they just released. What they did with a lot of their older shoes is their heels were a lot smaller than I liked. And now they're finally making a standard high heel, which I love. But these boots right here, once again with the toe just being so sleek, this is perfect for that Peaky Blinders vibe, or just like a nice dress boot or a casual boot. But this right here just looked absolutely amazing. It feels amazing. The leather is amazing. Once again, Bobbies did not disappoint. So there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed for what I considered a huge fall haul for myself. There might be a part 2, who knows? But let me know in the comments below what your favorite piece was, or just let me know what you've picked up that you have loved. I'm always curious to see what you guys get. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll be talking to you soon.